tonight will come from Mike DePrisco.
Hey, Trae. Nice win for you guys tonight. A little history was made on the other side with Russ's triple doubles. What's your reaction to that milestone for a player at your position?
Yeah, I mean, that's unbelievable. I mean, it's crazy to see. I mean, I was there in OKC when I was in middle school, high school, watching Russ. I mean, just as a kid, I mean, just admiring how hard he plays and just how much joy he has when he plays and how much he plays like a beast, like that mentality. And I've always loved that and respected that about him. And I mean, for him to reach this milestone, I mean, it's unbelievable. And I mean, kudos to him and all the work he's put in has definitely paid off. You could tell.
Thanks.
Christos.
Hey, Trae, nice win. What type of challenge for you is each and every game that you face players like Russell Westbrook?
Yeah, I mean, each game brings a different challenge. Every guard, every player in this league brings something different, and it's fun. It's a fun challenge, and it's definitely a tough challenge having to really understand who you're going up against each and every night. But it's something that's fun.
And also about your partnership with Bogey and Buckard, what did you see and what are the most effective parts of your partnership with him?
Say that again, that question?
About your partnership with Bogey, what are the aspects that made so effective your partnership and what did you see from him tonight?
I mean, the best thing about Bogey is he's so competitive. Like, he's such a competitive dude. And he's one guy that I know we can get at each other and then not be personal, because we both are so competitive and we both want to win so bad, and we tell each other that. So that's something that I really admire about Bogey. That he came from a situation where he was doing pretty well but just wasn't winning, and he's in the same boat with me, and we just want to win. And it's great to be in a position and in a backcourt with someone like that.
Sarah.
Hey, Trae. I know Deandre can't play too much yet, but just how good was it to get his presence back tonight?
It was really good, really good. I was glad to see, a couple of shots fall for him. It was good to see him get back out there, get into a rhythm a little bit. We're going to need him coming down the stretch, so it's good to see him back.
Chris Kirshner.
There's obviously 3 regular season games left. I'm curious, what's your mindset like in these final 3 games, and where do you feel like the team is at heading into this final stretch?
Yeah, I mean, you just got to keep doing what we've been doing, taking it game by game and finish out strong. We want to finish out the season strong, finish it out at home, and finish strong. So that's our mindset really coming into these last 3 games, and I'm happy with where we are. Obviously, want to get Dre back. I mean, playing a little bit more. We will in these next 3 games, but I'm excited about what we have and what we got going forward and where we've been playing recently.
Dan Woike.
Hey, Trae, to take you away from the game a little bit tonight, this weekend, Kobe Bryant goes into the Hall of Fame. I'm curious, obviously, I know how big of a fan you were. I'm curious, what do you think his biggest impact was on kind of your generation of players around the league?
I think really for us in our generation, I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but for me, he was my Jordan. Like, everybody talked about Jordan's game, like my dad, and they got to see him more live, and they got to see the way he played and the mid-range and all his moves and things like that. And I mean, for me, that was my Jordan. I didn't get to see Jordan live, and everything Kobe did. I mean, on and off the court, I mean, he tried to be like Jordan, and you could tell. And I mean, the impact he's made, the legacy he has is untouchable. So I think that's the biggest thing for me, is his legacy lasts forever.
Got 3 more. First from Edwin Powell.
Trae, you've talked about staying together these last 3 games. Is there any specific area you would like to clean up as you guys head into the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have some stretches where we tend to lapse on defense, and we kind of got to spark ourselves back up to really get it going again. I feel like if we cut out those type of lapses, sometimes we can be a lot better, and that just comes with us continuing to be mentally strong throughout games, and taking each possession serious. And I think that's something we can get a little better at. But I mean, besides that, I think we're in a good position.
2 more, one from Milos.
Okay. Hi, Trae. Greetings from Belgrade. I wanted to ask you a question similar to the one I asked your coach. What's the strongest point of Bogdanovic in terms of his play a couple of weeks back? And did you expect to see him this way in this kind of form?
Yep.
After his injury, because we know it was a bad one with the knee, and so his percentages were sky high a couple of weeks back within 3-point line.
Yeah, no, I've definitely I mean, I expected this. I mean, I see the work he puts in. I mean, he gets up a lot of shots daily. I mean, early on in the season, we were doing a lot of shooting competition, especially when he was out. He was still getting up shots. So I knew him coming back, his shot was never going to leave. So that's one thing Bogey can really do is shoot the ball. So, I mean, I wasn't worried or anything like that when he came back from injury. So I was expecting him to do what he's doing right now.
Thanks.
Final question from Jonathan Simmons.
Okay. Yep. Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah. So Trae, 2 quick questions. Number one, how important was it for you guys to salvage this game after having a big lead, 19-point lead, and still getting the victory? And also to piggyback with the Kobe question, do you anticipate, or would you like to have the kind of impact that Kobe's had in the business world as well as the sports world?
Yeah, I mean, it was a big win for us tonight, being able to come back and kind of stopping their run. It was big for us. We definitely felt like we needed this win for us coming down the stretch and wanting to finish out strong. So it was a big win for us. And for sure, I want to have the impact. I want to play a long time in this league and hopefully touch as many people as Kobe did, and in a positive way. So for me, I'm all about positivity and making the right impact and making and being a good role model. And so for me, that's all I'm trying to do. And hopefully I do have the type of impact that Kobe did at the end of my career.
Thanks, Trae.
Thank you, Trae.